everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to build this medieval style house in Minecraft. There is a lot of detail in this house. The roof is mainly just a regular roof. Anyway, so now we're just going to get started around over here. You know what, let's just make it face the beach. Just for the theme of it. I mean, it doesn't have a theme, but you get what I mean. First, we're gonna need some oak logs. We're gonna be placing one over here. We're gonna be leaving 5 blocks in between. Just like this. Oops. There we go. It doesn't seem that big, but it is big enough. Now we're gonna put these each up by 3 to make them 4 blocks tall. Okay. Now we're gonna go sideways with each of these, just like this. Now we are going to be getting some oak logs. Well, not oak logs, I mean oak planks. Sorry about that. And just place them regularly while leaving an area open for the door. There we go. So now we're going to find out which area you want to be the ladder. Personally, I would do it here. So then you're going to need these 2 blocks oak wood. And then the rest you can keep empty. Because we're going to have a roof, of course. And you're supposed to fill that block in. Now we can get started on the roof. First, find whichever side you made the door and mark it just like that. Do the same with the side behind it. And then you're just gonna do average like this. This is how to make a regular roof. Probably get what I'm doing. So let's go. Okay, so now that that's done, I forgot to mention, but you have to place an upside down staircase just like that on each of the sides. And now we're gonna make horns. Just place a staircase upside down, and then another staircase, and then an upside down. It should look something like this. Do the same on the other side. Now that you have done that, you are going to place an upside down staircase by each of these staircases that mark the end of the roof. Now you are going to be getting some slabs. And with the slabs, you're gonna find this upside down staircase, do that, and do it on the other sides too. Your build should look like this. Now you are going to be getting some spruce wood stairs and filling out these missing areas of the roof. Okay, so now that you've done that, you are going to be getting some stone brick stairs again. For this, you are going to be going 2, just like this, in each direction. Or actually, 3. And then in the middle, you are going to be placing a full block. Just like that. Your build should not look like that, but it should look like this. Pretty simple. Now you are going to be getting some more oak wood and some more oak logs. Once you have gotten those materials, you are going to start placing just like that. No, wait, not just like that. Just like that to the oak wood, and then these 2 areas will be meant for the oak logs. And do the same on the other side. Once you are done with that, you're going to be placing the areas for the windows. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And now you're going to be getting some regular oak wood stairs. You're going to place this just like that to make fake windows. This really adds a little bit to the build. May not look good right now, but it will later. And now you're going to be replacing these blocks with some oak stairs. To get something like that. And do the same above the windows. Once you have done that, you're going to replace this oak wood with a staircase. That just adds a little bit more detail. And now, of course, we are going to be starting the front. This part is by far the hardest, even though in reality it probably is not. Okay. So, first things first with the front, you're going to be needing a cauldron. If you hear that noise, that is just my neighbor. Where are cauldrons again? Oh yeah, they're here. Place a cauldron on the other side, on one side of the front. I cannot talk today. And fill it with water. There we go. Now you are going to be getting some stairs. No, not oh yeah, you are, no, fence. I really cannot talk today. And a lantern also. First of all, this cauldron should not be there, it should be actually there. I mixed those up. So the cauldron after the spruce fences. And then here just the spruce fence with a lantern. And now on the front, you're going to need one vine. Of course, you're also going to be needing some string. You don't need to do this one. I just like it a bit. So you're going to need some string and of course some vines. So place a vine here. Whoa, it'd be growing fast. And just place a string there. That way the vine won't grow too far anywhere. And now you're going to need to get yourself a door. Of course. Don't place it in there, place it in from back here. That just makes the stairs look better. And now, of course, for the other sides, first we're going to be getting some glass and some more fences. There's going to be fences on these sides of the walls with all of the sides. This is mainly as a detail, and you do not want to break that grass. So we've done that. Now we're going to start on this side. After we place in the glass, of course. There we go. Now, since we're starting off with this side, we're going to be breaking these two fences and replacing them with stairs. But to do that, of course, you're going to have to place the grass first, so that you can get it like that. And now you're going to be getting some spruce trapdoors, placing them just like that. Getting some flowers. You're going to need one blue orchid, one cornflower, and a fern. You don't have to do these three, but this is just what I'd usually do. Something like that. And then on this side, oh yeah, we can't forget to place a vine. These vine and some string. You need the string, otherwise the vine will cover the whole entire thing and it'll just look like vines. Straight up just vines. And now we're going to be doing this side. For this side, you're going to be needing some spruce fences and a lantern. Not a lantern, you're going to need 2 lanterns, just so you know. And of course, some vines and string. I'm going to place a vine on one in each side just to make it look something like that. And now we have the back, of course. In this back, you're also going to be having a cauldron, but the other stuff is slightly different. You're going to be having a cauldron, Again, I have forgotten where cauldrons were. There. You're also now going to be needing a spruce trap door, a campfire, a shovel if you're on bedrock, otherwise you're gonna need a water bucket, and the food you like. Well, you're not gonna eat this food, and it has to be raw, okay? So get raw food, not cooked. Don't tell me I've forgotten where raw food is. I know it's somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. I'm gonna get like one and something like that. Do that and place meat. Just like that, it'll look awesome. You can also place a potato on there, surprisingly. I don't really think that fits, but do it if you want. This next part is a bit weirder. You're going to be needing a daylight sensor, not really for what it's meant to do, an armor stand, an iron helmet, whatever type of helmet you're gonna use. I'm gonna use iron. You're going to be needing a piston, something to activate the piston, and any miscellaneous block. I'm gonna use wood. First, place the daylight sensor, the armor stand on top, let it fall. That was very odd since my tick speed is low. And I'll get the piston, no, it has to be facing down, there we go. And of course, whatever you're gonna be using to get it down there, I'm gonna be using a grass block, do that. There we go, break this. And now you're going to get it down one more, just place another grass block, bring it down, and break this. Once the dirt goes to grass, it looks like there's just a helmet there. I think this is a pretty cool build hack. It really just brings in. That is the exterior. Now we better start working on the interior. First of all, we're going to be needing a spruce stair and some spruce wood. Place the spruce stair down here because this is actually just going to go a layer down under that. Place all these. Here you're gonna have to be placing a block that is a full block just so that you don't see the armor stand. It should be looking something like this. I have placed the wrong blocks over here. It should be one block in. For this area, I just left it dirt because there's a fence there. And that looks a little weird too. I'll leave that dirt too. We'll just place blocks that are full and have no clear areas in them. So let's just get the regular work blocks. Crafting table, cartography table, fletching table, smithing table, furnaces of course. And all these will fit. Well, I mean, not all of them are actually going to be in here. And probably even more space will be here. Just a grindstone. And a lectern. Left. You can choose either lectern or loom. Personally, I'm going to use the loom. Well, I missed one. So you can actually have the lectern, but here I'm going to put the loom. Here I'm going to put the lectern. There we go. And then the flooring, if you want, you can replace it with barrels, or you can keep it spruce wood. That's why I didn't immediately do it barrels. You could do upside down barrels, but that just takes straight up forever. Forever. And the door is broken, of course. Now we can start working on the second floor. Yep, big builds. The ladder I'm going to put here. You know what, just remove those. And then if you want, you can fix things and make them look a little better, but we'll do that later. At the time, we should not be breaking staircases. Just get a ladder. There we go. Probably thinking lighting on the inside right now. Just place a lantern in the middle. Like that. You won't need to place one down there. You can literally just jump on. And now we're going to be getting an enchantment table. And we're not fully done with this floor, since you're probably thinking right now, what about the bed? I literally just remembered that whenever I do the base, I forget the bed or something important like that. I'm just gonna put in a light blue. You're gonna need to crouch to do that. And now you can get some bookshelves. And barrels, of course, for extra storage in the areas where we won't need it. Default. Having full barrels on both these sides will help. And maybe something like this on these sides will almost get you to full. Actually, I'm pretty sure that will get you to full. And then up here you can have barrels, more barrels. Over here you can also have barrels. So don't say this space doesn't have enough storage. And over here you can have more barrels. And over here you can have more barrels. The thing I love about barrels is they're like chests that, well, you can have a block above them. And now I'm just going to show you that this should give you level 30 enchant. Boom. That is already the second floor if you don't want lighting. If you want lighting, just place a lantern in the middle. For rooms this simple, just place a lantern in the middle. You can still open that barrel. Okay, so that is it for this build. That is a trident drown. Ignore him. Oh man. Okay, so anyway, that is the end of the video. And goodbye.